It's all right. I'm here. This camera can see me.
Got you? All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're here. All right, guys.
Look how chill this motherfucker is, bro. Holy shit. It's just fucking lit. Look at this guy.
I love it. I love it.
All right. It's been rolling. I can't lie. It's been recording. It's been recording.
You didn't tell us that?
Nah,
Before
I
I
can't.
said all the shit I said?
Nah, I can't. I'm a natural.
We start now, though, right? You
These
start
are
now, though.
bloopers.
Yeah, we got to keep it natural. Got to keep it.
It's the best way, bro. What's up?
100%. Okay, cool. All right. So, what's up? Welcome to.
Keeping it natural. Want to get that off the fucking table there, my dude?
Good idea.
Thanks, bro.
All right, so welcome. Whenever I do it solo, I'm gonna call it the after hours,
Okay.
right? Because my normal hours is called the hour known.
Yeah.
So this is after hours. So welcome to this is actually episode 2 of the after hours. So welcome, Devo. Appreciate you, brother, for popping up.
Appreciate it, of course.
So what should I call you? Six Visions? Is that what we're
Six
called?
Saline, bro. Six Visions is the company.
Okay, so I'll just call you
Saline,
Six.
sick. That's it.
All right, bro. Well, guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
How you guys doing?
Good, bro. Fucking, I love podcasts. This is fucking sick.
Right, they're fun,
Shit.
right?
That's my
Yeah,
shit.
man, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Both of you, bro. Fucking loosen up. What are you doing?
I'm
loose.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm
This
chilling.
motherfucker's like stupid shit.
I'm loosey goosey.
Nah, I'm
bro.
chilling. I'm chilling. Canner, what have you been on, bro? You know, I've seen you doing a lot of like editing and a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. What's going on in your life besides being the failure of the family? What's going on?
Yo, facts, though. I had to go there. Oh, bro, you want to go there?
Let's go
Failure
there.
to family? Oh, motherfucker, you're lucky it's only two of you. You and your brother. That's it.
I'm just saying, your younger brother's married up, a banker, traveling the world.
Now you're not traveling nowhere, bro.
Okay.
It's called a honeymoon. Everybody does that shit.
Dude, sounds like you're
all right.
hating, bro. Sounds like you're hating a little bit. Can't lie.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, my brother's living his life, bro.
Yeah, he's
That's fucking
doing
doing
well.
shit.
Shout
He's
out to
fucking
him.
killing it. No, man, my main gig right now is podcasting, right?
Yeah.
I work in the podcasting industry. So, like, I'm working with a studio in New York, WTF Media Studios. Shout out Alex and Wheezy. Literally saved my life. It's also a black-owned studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw that.
Put that
It's
out there. They
dope.
only hire
They-
people of color.
But they have like 3 or 4 different podcasts that are in there, or do they manage it? Like,
over
what is
100
it?
podcasts are recorded out of the studio. They just opened. So this is the crazy part. They launched in 2021, right? In 2022, they opened up. They made enough money in 1 year to open up a second location in LA. So now they're operating in like Soho, New York, which is like the bougie spot. Now they're operating at downtown LA or West Hollywood, some shit like that,
That's
which
crazy.
is crazy expensive. Now this year they're looking for a third location. Can't say where just yet.
Yeah.
But it's fucking insane, bro. In 3 years, 2.5 years, already up to almost 3 locations.
Insane idea, though.
It's wild, bro.
Yeah,
and
insane.
the thing with that I really like is like it is black owned.
Yeah.
Right? They give people of color a chance to finally shine in an industry that was, I guess, predominantly white. Like I hate doing that whole fucking race shit.
Me
but like
too.
it's fucking sick how they only hire people of color because that's what they pride themselves on.
Is that a little racist, though?
No,
Is that
bro,
a little
no, fuck that, no,
racist?
I'm
because
not
no,
gonna
no,
respond
no,
to
and I'll be honest. Like I said, I hate doing that whole color shit, but I'll be honest with this. I don't think it's fucking racist because
Why?
a lot of times people of color don't get the opportunity for certain reasons, whatever the fuck it may be. The industry is racist. We know this. Hollywood's fucking racist, right? And because these two, Wheezy and Alex, they've been through this shit themselves, right? They've been through a journey, a struggle where they've been shut down because of their color.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they open up their own studio and they're giving these people a chance. And I got lucky because I entered a competition.
Oh, really? What was the competition?
So in 2020, pandemic, Andrew Schultz, I discovered Andrew Schultz, comedian, fucking hilarious. I discovered his podcast around March or April, and I just became a huge fan because like their sense of humor is like similar to mine, like very like out there, like fucking unfiltered type shit. So I just kept saying, man, I want to be a fucking part of this team.
Yeah.
And then in October of 2020, they announced that they're looking for an editor, and I fucking hated editing, bro. I just hated it.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try it. What's the worst that can happen? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Out of 1,000+ entries, I was top 10.
No way.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that.
Me neither, dog.
This guy's edited a couple. I've seen a couple of your stuff, and I don't
It
know,
wasn't even nothing
man.
like his music videos.
No, I wasn't even from my music
Yo, honestly,
videos.
this guy can suck a fat cock, bro. nah, I'll be honest with you. It was not like a music video. It was very like a fun, like YouTube-ish style edit, right? It's
Yeah.
very just quick, choppy stuff. And it was this thing. It was a 1-minute clip. It took me 14 hours to get through it.
To edit a 1-minute clip.
Yeah.
Did
And-
you have to keep on?
No, just one take, editing 14 hours just figuring out how they add the movements, how they do the subtitling, how they do all this shit the way they needed it. So I finally got through it, and then when I submitted it, I woke up one day and like people were tagging me in a story, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck these motherfuckers are.
Yeah.
I look at it and it's like top 10 finalists, and I was like,
okay.
no fucking way. So I'm like hitting these people. I'm like, yo, are you a finalist? You a finalist? And yeah, out of the top 10, they needed to do one more clip, so I did another clip, and I was third place.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first two people that like the guy who came first place, Andrew hired him on. And then the guy who was in second place was working with Alex at his studio, doing like edits here and there. And then Andrew got so busy, he brought on the other guy into his team. So now Alex needed an editor. So now Alex hit me up.
Oh, okay.
So I actually officially started working with Alex. I've been doing like small stuff here and there since June 2021 with him. And then September 2021 is when I officially signed on to be a full-time member of the team.
Oh man.
Yeah, so that's been keeping me busy, bro. And like,
Damn,
I've done some
journey.
big fucking name edits, bro. It's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
crazy. Charlemagne the God, I've worked with him.
Yeah,
Andrew Schultz, like I said, I've worked with Tony Hawk. Like,
No, because we'll get to you in a second, but
fuck this guy,
no,
bro.
no, I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
No. It's just that. It's just that I want to say like. Right before the pandemic, I remember, you were at the studio over there, on Olette,
Down the street.
and then it was kind of like fizzling out, and then I didn't hear from you for a while.
Yeah.
And then I want to say near the tail end of the pandemic, so I don't even know.
It all really started when him and I did Nickelodeon in September of 2020.
Well, I was gonna say like during the tail end of the pandemic, I just saw you posting pictures of you at the studio, right, in New York, right. Not in like a braggadocious
No,
way.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, you were just
bro,
like
I was happy as fuck.
Yeah.
Happy
So
as fuck.
I was just like, damn, good for you.
because I went there. Thank you. I went there in June of 2022.
Yeah.
2022, June of 2020. I went there and I'm just like, I made it my mission, bro. I'm like, you know what? When I get there, because I had never met Alex, I still haven't met Weezy yet.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I need to spend just a week at the fucking studio. I don't give a fuck if I sleep on the fucking floor. I'll just like spend as much time as I can.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I got there. I got to learn how they operate. I got to learn the equipment. I got to set up the equipment, figure out the studio, meet the clients. That's when I met Charlemagne, bro. I'll tell you that story in a second. It was stupid. I met a bunch of people that I looked up to, and which is aside from that was the happy moment. When I get to meet people. I met Steve-O. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Andrew let me just chill at his studio for 2 days. Like it was just so welcoming, man. And fucking everybody there was just so welcoming. It was just one of those things where it just felt right at home, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Okay,
the
dope.
Charlemagne story, dog. Like he's the reason I got into this shit. Like in 2011 or 2012, I used to listen to Breakfast Club every single morning. Every single morning. And I'm like, I want to do radio because this guy, right? Son, that day, Godfrey, I don't know if you guys know who Godfrey is, a comedian, very famous. He was the guest on the show that day. So Godfrey walks in where everyone's talking. Charlemagne walks in, shakes everyone's hands and everything like that. We're leaving. And this guy walks in and I freeze the fuck out. I'm doing some shit. I'm setting some stuff up and I just freeze up right there. And I'm just like, no chance, motherfuckers, right? Like 2 feet away from me. And we're leaving and Alex is like, yo, if you want a picture, ask him for a photo. I'm like, all right, bet. He goes to leave, and I'm just like, yo, can I get that photo? I asked Alex that. I didn't even ask Charlemagne that. He's like, yeah. He's like, all right, man. Nice seeing you, whatever. Shakes a hand. He goes to leave, and I'm just like, thanks, man. Bro, I was so frozen. I was so frozen, bro. That was like meeting God for me. Literally, pun intended.
Really?
Charlemagne the God. Son, I'm not that religious, but like, I take my career very seriously.
No, I'm just saying. That's
He's the reason I'm in this shit.
Charlemagne?
Charlemagne the God.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. I never took you as a fanboy like that, especially of
I
Charlemagne.
didn't take myself as a fanboy like that either, bro. I'll be honest with you. And Charlemagne's fucking wild, bro.
Interesting. Okay.
That's my guy.
So
that's what I've been up to, bro. It's just that, and then like so far everything's been going really smoothly. Like I said, they're opening up that new studio soon too. So I don't know. I know the location. I can't say, but it's just gonna get busier from now.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to say that. Anyway, so you've been working with Debo a lot. That's good. You know what? I respect the fact that you two have like a good chemistry.
Yeah, man.
You know, like you got the artist, and then, bro, one thing I'm learning. Well, I've always known this, right? And actually, I was thinking about this a lot for myself because this is my biggest or largest speed bump, my hurdle, whatever, right? As an artist, you're busy creating, right? Yeah. So the editing, the marketing, all of that, that's another animal in and of itself where you kind of have to outsource it, right? Because you can't put all your effort and creative energy into doing that, right? So my thing is, I gotta find another Swiss Army knife, right? But with you two, you know, you're the artist, right? Candor, you're doing
Everything else.
You know?
I'm just
Nah,
playing.
but it's dope. It's
I mean,
dope.
you know, he might be joking about it, but like in reality, though, he does play a very heavy role in the creative process.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that has the vision for like how we want to output the videos and stuff like that. So every time we're in the studio, he's always there with me, you know, and it helps in regards to guiding me in how we want to like, you know, execute like the song. Right?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we're trying to also picture how the visuals are going to look, and especially when we get into the conversation about the album and everything, it's, you know, there was a lot of work, you know, endless nights that we were just like in the same room, sitting down, coming up with ideas, trying to go over how we're gonna approach it. And you know what, if it wasn't really for him, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at now. So it's a team effort, and just like you say, yeah, like I'm busy making the songs, but at the end of the day, I also have someone who's helping me guide, like he's guiding me in the creative process.
Like the image.
Exactly, in the image and everything,
Okay.
right? And just basically the way we execute stuff, the way we execute the song, whether it be switching up the beat in some specific areas or, you know, changing the lyrics. Because you've pretty much known me since the get-go when I first started.
Yeah.
You're going to realize there's a huge difference in this new album.
You know,
compared to
I'll be honest.
anything that you've heard in
The
the past.
quality has gone up like tenfold, bro.
Right?
It has.
Bro, oh my God.
It has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing, so him and I, we met, I think, briefly in like 2017 or 18, like briefly. And it wasn't until 2020 when him and I actually got close. Because he came to me, he's like, yo, I'm looking for a new videographer. And I told him, like, I want to get into music videos. So if you're down to have shitty fucking music videos for a while, like, let's
At least
work.
you know. At least you're honest with yourself.
Bro, I'm not a fucking, I'm not sucking my own cock.
But
here.
you know,
But you know what it is, though?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Well, I took that because the way I thought about it was, okay, you know, he's coming in and he's being honest. He's like, listen, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm willing to try.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'm trying to build a team. So either we both crash and burn, or we both become successful and we grow as a team. So, you know, we started getting close, and then obviously the pandemic hit. So it was kind of difficult.
It was during the pandemic, though. Cause
It was during the pandemic, yeah, 2020.
Because then Nickelodeon came literally a few months after.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Wait.
Yeah.
No way. Because the Nickelodeon thing, and we'll
Was
talk
in
about that in a second. That happened in the middle of the pandemic. I always thought you guys were working like when you were.
2019. It would have been 2019, mid 2019, right before the pandemic. Because we started working and we got a few videos out,
Yeah.
and then the
Yep.
pandemic.
Yeah,
Overdose
for
2019?
sure.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, Overdose was 2019. It was
Exactly.
2 years, 2.5
See,
years,
I
like
know.
3 years
I,
ago.
Bro, how you know my life, bro?
no, I'm just
Get the
saying.
fuck out of
like,
my head, Shay.
I'm
No,
watching,
so
I'm
yeah,
paying
so
attention.
Nah, I
we
know.
shot
Nah, I
that
thought it was
one.
2020. I'm tripping.
Nah,
bro.
bro.
No, because
yeah,
we
it was
shot
way earlier.
We shot that video. We shot Enemy.
Yeah.
We shot a
Yeah,
few
you guys had
videos.
like 3 videos.
Yeah, we had a few videos
Yeah.
that we
Yeah.
shot. 2 of them were originals. One was a cover song. And then that's where then the pandemic hit, and I was about to quit music.
Oh, that's fraud.
That's when I was
Bro,
about to
my
quit
time-
You're
music.
about to quit music during the pandemic?
During the pandemic, because
Really?
everything closed down. Studios were closed down. No one was really doing anything. There was no more venues, no more shows, nothing, right?
I can't lie. I was outside, bro.
Yeah, wow.
I was outside.
You know, for an artist, it gets a little difficult.
I'm an
Especially,
artist
like,
too.
when
I
you're
was
dependent.
outside, brother.
You're
Oh,
different
I
type of
know.
artist, Shay.
But
But
like,
I get it, I get
but
it,
like
I
you know,
get
I
it.
was dependent on like the studio and everything, right? But you know, obviously, Sick was like, no, like you know, keep putting covers out.
Yeah.
So during the time, I hooked up with a producer out in
I
London.
meant to say linked up, bro. Not hooked
Linked up, yeah, linked up.
Same.
Sorry.
Gay?
Ha.
I'm not outside, bro. He's out there fucking doing more than just recording and shit.
But yeah, no, we linked up.
Shaking his head.
Never met him in person. I was always just all over social media.
Oh, okay.
But we created like a quick little kind of, you know, teamwork thing where I was providing him my vocal stems.
Yeah.
And then he would just mix and master them for me and then
Okay.
send them back. And then I would release them. I would create the videos in my own little studio.
Oh,
had.
yeah, I remember that.
And I was just releasing cover after cover after
Yeah, I
cover after
remember
cover.
that. Yeah.
So we did that, and that's when The Weeknd dropped his After Hours album. And he was just like, bro, just go off. He's like, just record every single song you can and just release it as covers. I was like, all right. So we started doing it, and then one night we just wake up, and the After Hours song was like at 100,000 streams, like views on YouTube. And at first we had no idea what was going on because it was like, it was all so sudden.
Yeah.
And then people in the comments kept on saying like, oh, we came from Tyler's account. We came from Tyler's account. This is amazing, blah, blah, blah. And then there's like a lot of Russian comments. So I was like, okay, what's going on? Like, did someone hack the account and just like, you know, start sending all these like views, comments, and likes and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So we started looking and we found the video. And it was a YouTuber from Russia who does react videos where he basically sits down and says, hey, here are the top 5 covers I found. And he reacts to them. I was one of them.
Yeah.
And he gave me a 3 out of 5 rating. And I still remember it to this day. I remember I told him, I'm like, I wonder why he gave me a 3 out of 5. Because I wish I could understand what he was saying, but it was all in Russian. But then from there, everything just kept going up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
We started getting subscribers. Like, literally during the pandemic, I was only at 200 subscribers on YouTube. We're at 7,000.
Almost 7, or just
We're
over
at-
7
we're
now.
just over
Damn,
7,000 subscribers on YouTube. But then from there came all the remixes that we started releasing that landed on Spotify and everything else. And that all happened because of that Russian React video. We worked for the first time with Hard Dope, which was the duo Russian DJ group located in Moscow.
Oh, okay.
So they reached out to me and they were like, yo, can we get these stems for the vocals? And it was for The Hills.
Yeah.
That was the first song we did with them. So I was like, sure. So I went to the studio, I recorded it. They sent me the beat. I recorded over it, sent my vocals to them. And then we landed it on Magic Music Squad, which is a record label that releases like cover songs and everything like that. So we signed a label with them. And that's the first song I have.
Signed
right
a
now.
deal with them?
Yeah.
Really?
Royalty fees and everything.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh,
Yo, shit, we out here, bro. What do you mean?
that was so
apparently.
I
You was
think-
out here during 2020. We out here now, boy. What's up?
I think I have right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I have 6 officially released songs
Yeah, something like
with
that.
that label, and I have another 4 that are in process of being released soon. But that's the first song right now I have on my Spotify that's over 2 million streams.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You're doing numbers.
We just
Alright.
broke the 2 million mark
Yeah.
a
Nice.
few weeks
Congrats.
ago.
Say
Yeah.
some shit.
I'll
I'm playing
get a
with you,
round
bro.
of
No,
applause for
yeah,
that.
it's honestly it's been
Yeah,
a very
yeah.
humbling
Thank you, thank you.
experience.
Why? Why has it been humbling?
Because I looked at it, I never would have thought of myself as someone who would have that opportunity, to get those types of numbers.
Okay.
You
You didn't?
No, because every time I was releasing stuff, it was always only like 100, 200 views. That was it. It was very like disencouraging. Like you were just sitting there and you're like, am I really like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
But after that all went down, and then I started working with another DJ from Italy. Then I worked with another DJ from Turkey, and it just started going, and it just started growing more and more, and to the point where like we're at 65,000 monthly listeners. Just on Spotify.
It's crazy. I met these guys from Michigan, and they just crossed over to Windsor to kick it with some girls or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I knew the girls, so we all kind of just meshed together. We're hanging out, and in the midst of us hanging out, we're sitting at one of these like bars or whatever, and he's like, yeah, like we're about to go on tour in like the summer or something. I'm like, tour?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't even know you. Like, how are you going on tour? And he pulls up his numbers and his analytics, and he shows me that, like, he has a huge fan base in Europe. So
Interesting.
maybe not, like, here in North America,
Yeah.
but it's enough that he can go and do stuff there, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can do that.
Well,
bro,
we looked at our analytics actually.
You know what's crazy? He was saying about the Russian thing. We were like, yo, we should go to fucking Russia. Then that shit popped up.
Maybe you could do that.
Nah, bro, not now. Are you crazy?
Not
unfortunately.
now.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
I'm-
thinking
Russia's the
about
bad
it.
guy.
We were thinking about
Yeah,
it.
Russia's the bad guy. We gotta say that.
Because I do have people that message me like from time to time. They'll be like, oh, when are you coming to like Germany? When are you
Yeah.
coming to these things? Like even like literally this morning I received a message, and someone was literally asking, they're like, oh my god, like I'm a fan, like when are you ever coming to Germany? And I'm
Yeah.
like, hopefully one day.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
See, it's
like,
cool to
I'd
get
love
those messages and all, but it's like, it's a nice thing to see those messages, 100%, right? But you got like one person asking you, bro, like we're gonna fly all the way to Germany because of one motherfucker wants to see us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things where it's like it's nice to see, but it's so much more complicated. Because I remember a friend of mine used to be cool with him. Nothing his name. we're getting shot. He was saying the same thing. He used to have people being like, yo, come here. He's like, yo, I'm flying to Australia. And I'm like, the fuck? He's like, yeah, bro, like, look, I got 6 messages. I'm like, you flying to Australia for 6 motherfucking people to go do a show for them? Yo, we're really getting shot out here.
Damn. What's good, brother?
What up?
Take a seat. Did you text me?
No.
Oh.
Remember, you already told me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yo, your hands are cold, bro.
This is my friend
Yeah, it's
Steph.
cold outside.
What's up, Steph?
You no jacket?
Brother?
I'm good still.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, I'm going to Australia for 6 people. I'm like, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like, it's nice to see, but man, I want, like, if I had to pick a spot, Europe is the spot, bro.
Yeah, and we looked at our analytics though. Like it's kind of all over the place. There is a few places in the States. There's a few places in Canada. A majority in Brazil. Actually, we have a lot of Brazil fan base. I do have a lot of people that do.
I'm not single, but Brazil.
I am.
You got a girl?
Brazil.
I got a girl.
That's surprising. As
Oh, yo, I'm about to pop off on this motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Yo, everything yo,
Listen.
Shay, you don't know me, bro. High school's me is different, bro.
I'm not
High school
saying-
me is different, bro.
High school's not even in my memory. I'm talking current. That's what I'm always surprised. This is very surprising for me.
There's gonna be a lot of new stuff. I guess you're gonna understand and learn soon.
Yeah,
This guy's
frick.
Yeah, you gotta love it, bro.
This guy's crazy.
But yeah, Brazil. all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like you know, it's funny because we talked about it. I'm like, you know, it would be cool to go see those countries, even if it's just to kind of just promote, you know, not necessarily do a show, but you know, just promote some stuff here and there. Like, you know, one of the biggest milestones I think was when we went to Montreal. We shot a music video in Montreal, and that was the first time ever. And like, I would have never thought that I would go out of Windsor to shoot a video.
Yeah.
Right. So for my one song MMP, we came up with the idea because we were kind of going on a trip anyways, just to relax. We're like, you know what? We're already going there. Might as well shoot a video.
Yeah, might as well. Why not?
And honestly, the video was very dope. It was a first person point of view of a night in
Yo,
Montreal.
can I tell the story why that happened though?
Yeah.
That's just fucking funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
you can go ahead.
So the video was supposed to be his perspective, but like over his shoulder. Like you don't really see his face to the end of the video, right?
Yeah.
We went out the night before. This guy got absolutely plastered. He was so hungover that he couldn't do the video shoot. I'm like, you chill out. I'll just make it a first person video.
Smart.
Yeah, it was pretty
smart.
It was bad, bro.
Should we tell them the story about what happened?
No,
You
no,
might
no,
as well.
no.
You might as well. You brought it
Whatever
up.
the fuck you want. I was sober. I didn't drink. I don't drink.
I mean, I fell out of the Uber onto mopeds.
Son, that's how it played out. We go to the hookah lounge, right? We go to this fucking hookah lounge. This guy's like, yo, I'm about to have like a few drinks, whatever.
Yeah.
Server comes up. Homeboy orders a double, right? All right, cool. We're gonna get the night's it's a little late into the night. We need to catch up. So he orders a double. He gets, vibing, whatever. We're all chilling. We're doing shit. By the time the night's over, bro, this guy's standing outside, completely fucked up. I think he had maybe a lot. You had a lot. It was like maybe
what was
6
it?
drinks or some shit like
It
that,
was
and like
7 shots,
some
and,
stupid
like,
shit.
4 mixed drinks double.
He
plus
went
2 hookahs
crazy.
each.
Damn.
Like I was.
He went crazy.
Yeah.
So we're standing outside. And I remember, look at the size difference, bro. I just remember at one point the Uber's on its way. He goes, "Sick." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Catch me, bro," and he just fell over.
It was bad.
Don't ask me why.
Bro, I was a bag of potatoes.
So now
man.
we're in the Uber. This guy's like fucking all out of it. As soon as we get out of the Uber, he takes a step. It was a minivan, so it's a little higher up.
Yeah.
He takes a step out, misses his fucking footing, topples over into like 3 of those mopeds that are there. Alarm goes off. Now I have to hold this motherfucker basically half Nelson this guy into the Airbnb.
Damn. Good times though.
Oh,
Makes
really
for
good times.
Oh,
He
good
let me
times
go.
if you remembered it. I don't think you
remember.
recalls.
I don't remember anything that night. The worst part was I think I woke up the next morning. I was like, "Why are my glasses on an angle?" And it's because when he let me go, I face planted right onto the futon.
There you go.
We get into the Airbnb. This guy's like, "Fuck, I'm using my leg. Honestly, God, I'm using my legs to kick his legs forward for him to walk." And I get to the bed. I just let him go. He face planted real hard into the fucking bed.
It was bad. It's
Solid.
bad when you can't remember what happened that night.
Yeah, of course.
And the
But-
next day was the worst. The hangover was just something else.
That's why I don't drink crazily, cause
No, I think that was the last time I actually drank like that.
Yeah.
I haven't drank like that in a while.
New Year's.
New Year's, yeah. That's a whole different story though.
This guy's fucking crazy.
Okay, so talk to me about what's so different now? Because like I said, the quality's gone up.
Yeah.
No, this isn't a shot. Like, are you taking lessons at all?
Nope.
Like,
You
no.
taking steroids?
No,
dog?
it's
What is
I'm
it?
still all self-taught.
Practicing?
I've just been practicing.
Okay.
That's really all it is from our
Yeah.
end.
The covers have helped. one of the biggest things I've told Sikander, and obviously Giuliano, he's my closest buddy and my producer.
King G, shout out to
G.
King
Well, no
G.
more King G.
Giuliano
Silos.
Solis now, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
he changed his name now. His
Solis.
artist name has
Okay.
changed, so
Alright,
props
shout
to
to
that.
them. Yeah.
But no, like, you know, doing all those covers has allowed me to basically try new like techniques
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much kind of get a vibe and a feel for how I want to execute like specific tones, octaves, or stuff like that. But it's also kind of helped me kind of learn my own unique voice and style of music.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, always people are going to, you know, compare it to the Weeknd's things.
Why?
But it's because a majority of my covers are based off of the Weeknd.
Oh, okay.
Right? So it's very
I
similar.
mean, you sound like him too. When you started, you really did sound like. If you play, like, for example, like some of his covers back to back with the Weeknd's, like, I've played it for people who don't know who he is, and people are like, they think it's the same thing. They think
Yeah.
it's the Weeknd, right?
Yeah.
It's not a shot. It's just
No.
how the tone of
No,
your
it's
voice
not a
is.
shot at all. But it is also very difficult to try and get away from that
Yeah.
once you've been labeled as the guy who sounds like the Weeknd. So, you know, I've been obviously trying to step away from that limelight and kind of find my own voice. And in the process, you know, the types of music now that I'm making and the lyrics that I'm saying, it's a lot more kind of me.
Okay.
You know, it's not what the people around me want to hear. It's me basically saying my story.
What do you mean? What do you mean the people around you want to hear? What does
So,
that
you
mean?
know, all about the drugs and the money and like the girls and all these things, right? The album Hearts Retired, it's all me.
Okay.
It's my story of the heartbreak and stuff that I went through during the pandemic. So every story is
Okay.
connected.
Okay.
Every story back to back is a continuation of the last.
So what's your creative process, right? What does that look
Heartbreak,
like?
I guess.
Wait, but
Wait,
I
are,
was
you
gonna
talking, are
say,
you talking about for this album, or are you talking about in general? Because this album was a little, I think it was a little different.
It was a lot more personal.
I mean, well, okay, we'll have it twofold. I'll say in general, like, what's your creative process, right?
Yeah.
And then, for this album, like, what was it?
Well, my general like process, like for any song, just regular. Obviously, I gotta get a feel for the beat. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll usually sit down, we'll listen to the beat a few times.
You do it with this guy?
I do it with him, and I do it with Giuliano. Like,
Bro,
we'll-
what the
we'll-
fuck did I do to you? What the hell did I do to you?
From start to finish, he's involved in every.
clearly.
Yeah, him
Damn.
and Giuliano.
What do you
are
mean
involved.
clearly, bro? You just said quality went up. Suck my dick.
You're right.
Dude, Josh, all day.
But yeah, no, like so our process has changed in regards to, obviously we sit down, we listen to the beat. There's
Yeah.
been a few times where we're like, nah, you know what, that beat's not gonna work. Like we'll try and lay down a melody and it's like, nah, that's not it. So we'll just scrap it.
What?
Yeah, we'll just scrap it. We've already scrapped, I think,
No,
3
wait.
or 4
What's
songs.
okay? No, what's blowing my mind is that you keep on saying we.
Yeah. It's
That's
not just a me
crazy.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole team effort. Like
Yeah.
all my new songs that have been released lately, like from M&P to Go Up to Shadow was involved, Giuliano was heavily involved, he was heavily involved, I was heavily involved. I would bring the ideas to the table and they would basically build off of that. So I'd be like, yo guys, this is how I'm feeling today. All right, how are we going to build off of that? And then that's
Yeah.
how we start building.
Damn.
Like we'll
Okay.
sit down, helps with lyrics, you know, I'll lay down a melody, Giuliano will lay down a melody, and then we'll sit down, we'll keep playing the song over and over again, start writing lyrics. But like it's never just a me thing. Like the
Yeah.
covers are a me thing because there's really nothing else that they can really assist with because the covers, everything's already laid out. I just have to record my vocals.
Right, of course.
But when it comes to like the original content, yeah, it's not just a me thing. At this
Yeah.
point and no more, it's not.
Yeah.
Before it was like back in 2017, 2018, it was just all me. I'm doing this all by myself. I got to figure it out myself.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's no longer that. Now it's everything's a team effort.
Damn,
Like
okay.
I don't go on podcasts and stuff like that unless he's with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even when we went on the Kojiko show,
Bro,
or
what?
anything
What
like
the
that.
fuck? Wait, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What?
Nah, nothing.
Say it.
No,
Nah, Shay, get out. I see that. It's a bump on your chest. Get it off your chest, motherfucker.
no. I'm just, honest to God, I'm just very surprised.
Why?
Because I never, like, you're not a.
You're not a creative person.
No, everybody's kind of creative in some way, but I've never seen you. You're not artistic. I'll say. Wait. There's different types of
I'm
artistry,
autistic.
right? Sure. There's different types
You
of.
see my dislike in that comment.
Sorry, what's up?
There's different types of like artistry or creative, right? I'll take you as like a technical creative.
That came later though. I started in music.
I never knew that. Oh, but you did.
Remember Talal and all that shit?
Yes, you did, because you had the piano, eh?
Yeah.
That's why. I
started with
totally
producing.
forgot about
Yeah.
that.
I didn't do it heavily. I got into production with like music production with that.
Yeah,
And then I got into,
yeah.
when I went to film school, then I was just kind of forced into the technical behind
That's
the
what I'm
scenes
saying.
side of
Because
it.
that's where my, outside of just me,
Because
like,
that's when for Who Shall Not Be Named in 2017 when I linked up with those two people. Remember over at the other
yeah,
office?
the twins. Were they twins?
No, I'm talking about those other two over there.
Oh. Yeah, sure. I mean, I acknowledge them by
you're-
their names.
No, you do your thing, bro.
Yeah. I'm still cool with them.
No,
man.
you two. I don't
even know who you're
I don't
talking
know who you're
about,
talking about anymore. My point, like, from there, it was just like, okay, I kind of got more into like the photography side, the
Right,
hands-on
right,
side.
right,
That's kind of
right.
when I came into the scene. Like 2017, bro, is when I started getting more comfortable being open with people and just kind of going out to like shows and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So that's how you actually know me as from like the behind the scenes type of thing.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
Yeah.
what I mean, right? And then, like,
Motherfuckers like, yo, I didn't expect that.
no, wait, because the music part is a complete gap in
Yes.
me knowing
100%.
Sikander's history.
100%.
No, of course. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's like high school, and I don't even know what you were really into in high school. What were you into in high school?
I didn't do nothing in high school. I sort of got, honestly, I did not do nothing in high school.
Right.
It wasn't until I actually linked with T. I did it quietly since grade 10. But it wasn't until I linked with T in 2011.
Yeah.
Like September, October 2011.
Yeah, so I just saw him around the halls as like a
Yeah,
link.
as that-
you know what I'm
that
saying?
guy.
Yeah, you're just there, right?
I'm just there, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to be, trust me. And that goes deeper than I'm saying that.
No, I
Oh,
hear
boy.
you. I hear you, bro.
Yeah, no, you'd be
But,
surprised, man. Behind the scenes, Sikander and Giuliano are heavily involved, especially with all the latest projects that we've got going on.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, cool. I like it. So, what's the like inspiration? You said heartbreak. You know what I was gonna say? I've seen you outside a couple times, man. You're a ladies' man.
Oh, boy.
I've seen this guy.
Bro,
This guy.
stop it. Stop it.
I'm not saying. Hold on. Relax.
go ahead, go
Relax.
I
I'm
got
not-
some loyal friends. If that's
Hold
what
on
you're
a
trying to say.
second. I'm not saying he's a good ladies' man.
There you go. There you go.
But he does have women in the vicinity, or I'm not sure if he's
Yeah,
in the
it's a lot.
vicinity of them.
Yeah, he's also got fat pockets, my dude. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, yo. Can we not expose me on that one? The man's over here trying to be like,
my
yo,
man- my man think he's
listen,
bang.
get
Let's just
my
say that
bags,
much.
yeah?
He gets paid well. He
that's
gets paid well.
crazy.
Yeah,
that
no, I mean, listen, on that
So
one.
do they.
That's
get paid
crazy.
great.
That's
By who?
crazy.
Not by me.
Who knows?
They ain't getting paid by me. I ain't no sugar
knows?
daddy. You got me
Who
fucked
Oh,
up.
man.
Who knows?
Oh, man. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, ladies, man.
Majority of the times you see me out, though, it's always been with the consistent same girls, though.
Is
No,
it?
it's not.
No, it's
I
not.
don't even see with the consistent same girls.
No,
Stop
it's
it.
not. Yeah,
Don't cap.
bro.
Don't
yeah,
cap, bro.
not for the
Don't cap,
cameras.
bro.
Keep it a buck, brother.
Don't look at me sideways, dog. I'll fucking
no,
deck
we chill,
you.
we chill,
It's
we
no,
chill.
don't cap.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
we won't cap.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, man, you know what? Listen. It's not even like that, bro. Like, you know what? I like people to have a good time, you know? So, yeah, I got a lot of friends that are females and stuff like that. But, you know, that's all they are. But you know what? It's actually helped me a lot, though, because it has, though. And when it comes to music videos and photo shoots and stuff like that, it has made it a lot more easier to find people that are easier to work with.
What do you mean?
So it's, you know, instead of me having to scout out all the time for, you know, girls to be involved in a shoot or a video, I have friends, you know, that are good looking girls and everything like that, but they're super easy to work with because they already know me.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So it's like
Comfortability.
it's like there's a chemistry, right? There's no awkwardness because, you know, sometimes like you'll work with a new person, and depending on how they are, the video could look kind of weird because it might look like it's like a little forced.
Yeah.
If it's like uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if there's no chemistry.
Yeah.
So a majority of my videos, a lot of people will see there's some consistent girls that are continuously showing up in even the new videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's because the chemistry is so strong and it's so easy to work with those people.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to want to change, you know? Unless I had some crazy big budget where I could actually hire out proper actors or models to that extent where they're actually comfortable, there's no awkwardness or anything like that. Because the thing is, not everyone is suited to be in front of a camera. You know what I'm saying? No one's suited to do the things that they do. Now, mind you, when I first started, a lot of my videos and everything, there was a lot of, I guess if you want to say, it made it look like a womanizer era or something where it was like very heavily seductive, like, you know. Now it's not. Now a lot of my videos are more narrative, but it's all because when he showed up, his specialty is narratives. So
Say something. No,
now,
I'm playing.
so
I'm
now
just saying.
a lot of the songs we make based off of the fact of being able to create a narrative video for it.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Right.
So yeah, I mean, sometimes there's going to be some clips here and there throughout the videos where there might be something that's a little steamy, but other than that, majority of it is now narratives, right?
Yeah.
Like it's a story. You know, it's not now just having girls in bikinis or whatever around you. It's not a trap video. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm an R&B artist. I'm not a rapper. I'm not, you know, like a heavy trap artist. So there's no point of me having flashy videos with like tons of naked girls around me, right? It's either one girl or there's a whole storyline, you know? And that was the biggest thing, right? Like a lot of people, like looking back at it a few years back, it's like, okay, well, why is this guy doing this? Well, my idea was, okay, if I do this, it gains people's attention and people want to watch the video.
Right.
When people watch the video, that creates, you know, recognition, watch time, all that stuff on YouTube, right? That was my thought process, you know. But then I thought about it, and we sat down, and after he got more heavily involved, we thought about it, and we're like, you know what? I don't really think it's necessary to be doing videos like that anymore.
Yeah.
And I think the last tipping point was, I think, Enemy.
Bro, I wanted to
was
shoot
the
this
tipping
motherfucker
point.
in his
Enemy
fucking
was
face.
Enemy was probably the last video of that sorts, probably for a while.
Wait, why did you wanna?
Why do I want to blast his head off his shoulders?
Yeah, yeah,
I want to Kurt Cobain this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty intense, brother.
Kurt Cobain.
I mean, like the aggression.
Oh,
That's my little brother,
This
bro.
is
I
like
can do it.
25% aggression.
No, you know
should
what?
see
I'll
it.
tell you
It's got
exactly why.
100%.
Because I came in telling this motherfucker, yo, I don't like doing the whole provocative shit. It's weird to me. I don't like that shit. Like
Why
I like.
is it weird to you?
Because he's the one filming it.
I'm the one filming it, bro. It's like being in a porno shoot. Like,
Soft porn.
that video was basically a soft
Listen,
porno.
do yourself a
dog.
favor. Whenever you get a chance, just go watch Enemy, the Devo cover.
Okay.
Then you understand why.
Okay. Wait, that's the one where she was like tied up, crawling across the table, right?
No, that was a lie.
That's where it started. And you know what's crazy? So I told this guy first. I'm like, yo, I don't like to do those types of videos. I like more narrative shit. I don't like the whole provocative. Like, that's weird to me. I just feel uncomfortable shooting that stuff. So he comes to me with the idea for a song Alive, and that was the one where she's on the table and stuff, right? Bro, it was a shot in there where she takes her bra off, and we shoot it from the back, right?
Okay.
I'm like, bro, we gotta get rid of that shot, bro. We got. I don't want to do that shot. And he's like, no, just do it, whatever. So we did it, whatever. The next video, he comes to me with an idea for the cover for Enemy, and he's like, yo, this is the idea I got. I'm like, bro, it's like Alive on steroids, bro. It's more like now she's like
Just
like she's
pushing
in her
it.
lingerie, and she's like grinding on him. They're basically having sex. And the whole fucking, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And I told him, I'm like, after this, bro, honest to God, you want to do another video like this? Get somebody else to do it. I'm not shooting this type of shit no more. And so then we sat down, and that kind of helped with the whole creative process. Like he's saying, of becoming more of like the R&B artist style, with like creating more character depth and character arcs and shit like that.
Yeah.
That kind of stemmed me losing my shit on him was kind of one of the initial reasons that stemmed into becoming that. But dude, that shoot was so fucking uncomfortable for me. We even had
Giuliano was there,
Giuliano come
dude.
on. I'm like,
Poor
yo, just
Giuliano
hold this
was,
for
like,
1 second, bro. This guy's like, where the
petrified.
fuck am I right now?
So why did you decide to go with, what he said? Because at the end of the day, you're the artist.
No,
right?
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good question.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. Because I genuinely care about what he thinks. So it's,
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm just crying over
I'll
here.
buy
Don't
you
worry.
an
Don't
ice
mind
cream.
me,
It's
though.
okay, bro.
Don't mind me, though.
No, but like, you know what? It's we created such a bond where we're no longer just friends. We're almost like family now at this point. And it's like he's like my older brother, and I genuinely want him to be happy with my choices.
Oh, okay.
Right? So it's like when he brought up that as a concern, he's like, "Bro, moving forward, we probably shouldn't do this." I really thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, there's really no point of me needing to have. I'm not trying to over sexualize girls, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the beginning, a lot of my videos, I will agree, it does seem like it's over sexualizing females. Right?
Yeah.
Because almost every single one of my videos had a girl in lingerie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From Tired, right, which was my first song that kind of made it decently big, to all the other videos after that. And moving forward, when I looked at all the new videos that we've created, I said, wow, look at the difference. It's
Right.
like you can see the growth is like completely night and day.
Yeah.
You know, and it's one of the craziest things. I'm so excited for everyone to see the growth and the progression from, you know, 2018 Devo to like 2023 Devo.
Yeah.
It's such a night and day difference, but at the same time, the lyrics hit harder, the songs have deeper meanings,
Yeah.
and it's not about drug, money, sex, and girls. It's about true, pure emotions of what someone feels through a heartbreak.
Yeah.
Like through something that literally mentally drained someone so hard that the only way I could escape it was to basically plaster the images that was in my head onto video.
Okay. Fair.
We got 5 music videos that are coming out, and every single music video is intertwined.
Are they all recorded and they're all
Everything's
done?
He's
Well,
just editing
they're,
it.
the four videos are connected. One is just like the intro. It's like
One
a
is the
preview.
intro, yeah.
It's like a preview. Then the other 4 are kind of connected into each
So
other.
tell me what this heartbreak was, man. Like, how did, like, what? Is this based on a true story?
Yes. Yes. No hesitation.
Talk to me. What happened?
She's fucking crazy, bro.
It's all
Yo,
good.
tell me about your heartbreak while he's laughing his
Hell
ass
yeah.
off.
Hell
Good, bro.
yeah.
Listen, man.
Wait, did this happen?
Girls wanna play games.
Did this happen during the pandemic?
And near the end,
You know what's kind of crazy though?
it was 2 heartbreaks.
Yeah, you
actually,
know what-
not
you know-
just one.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
it
trying to
was
take you
2.
out, brother.
They're trying to take me out. But you know what? I'm stronger than that.
I actually
Yeah,
love
yeah.
how this kind of came to be though, because Giuliano gave him the beat for Hearts Retired in like 2020. He gave you the beat,
Yeah.
and
It was pretty loud.
people are
someone's
popping.
having an accident
Something's
out there.
going on up there. Giuliano gave him the beat for Hearts Retired. It was just supposed to be a single.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we made the song, we made the video, we did everything. It was just supposed to drop as a single.
Yeah.
Second heartbreak happens, and we sit there and we're like, why don't we just make this into a whole concept album? And that's kind of how the idea for the album came to be.
Yeah.
So the whole Hearts Retired era.
The Hearts
image-
Retired thing actually was an original song by Giuliano.
This
So
one- oh, original way back.
originally, so what happened was he was going to release the song originally himself, but then he didn't, because he kind of like wrote the song and stuff like that during his own little episode. So one day he was at my place and he's like, "Yo, I got this song." And he plays it for me. I'm like, "Dude, that's like connecting with like what the hell I just went through." He's like, "Do you want it?" I'm like, "You're gonna give me the song?" He's like, "Yeah, you want it." And I think you were there too.
I wasn't there for that
No,
one.
you weren't there. It was just him and I. He was just at my house, and so I was like, "Are you okay with me taking the song?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Obviously, I'm gonna give you credit. I want you to work on this project with me." And he was like, "Yeah, bro." He's like, "I got you." So he gave me the song, and then obviously I tweaked it with my own variations of singing, and then the last portion of the song I tweaked it to the way I wanted it to be. But other than that, its majority of that song for Hearts Retired is originally a Giuliano Silo song,
Oh, okay. Shout to
aka
him. Yeah.
King G.
Shout to him.
So shout out to him. That we shot the music video for that. We didn't have an album in mind or anything. We shot a music video for that, and it was a 12-hour set the first day. The only reason we stopped was because the sunlight came up. That was the only reason we had to stop.
Yeah.
And then we had to go back another day, which was like another 6-hour shoot to finish the video. Once the video was done and we were reviewing the clips and everything, I was kind of going through something with someone else, and it ended up kind of going sour. So that's when we sat down. I'm like, you know what? I want to start a new persona. And he's like, how do you want to do that? I'm like, we kill it.
But what was the heartbreak, brother? Get
I was
into
playing games, man. Listen, it's
I want to know the story.
It's unfortunate, bro.
You
and
told
I'm
me.
not-
You told me I could ask you anything.
Yeah, bro, no, you can-
and that you're open book.
I'm a
Sound
super
like a
open
closed
book,
book
bro.
right now.
I got no problems.
What happened?
That's my favorite part.
Girls be playing games, man. That's
We
all
know
it is.
that. We know.
What games are they playing? Board
We
games?
know.
What kind
Nah,
of board
man,
game?
they playing mental and emotional games, bro. Like they'll
Playing
tell you-
Operation, motherfucker.
They are playing Operation on the mind. That's what
On
they're
the
trying to do, right?
mind.
So homegirl was basically, you know, I thought we were legit. I thought we were tight, you know. And when I get into something like that, I get
Get in with your
I
whole
get
heart.
very loyal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm very.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, I won't associate to other females, you know, whatever. They can be friends and whatnot, but I don't become like a dick or anything, but I become dry. Like I just kind of do my own thing, right? 'Cause I
With
don't-
other girls?
With the other girls. Because it's
Okay.
like, you know what?
With
I
your
don't-
friends.
Huh?
With your girls around. who are
Yeah, like
friends.
obviously they'll be aware, like, hey man, like I'm talking to someone, you know,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't be sending you extreme emojis and stuff like that anymore. You know what I'm
Oh, it's emojis?
saying? Yeah, bro.
All right.
Come on.
Wait, what year were you born, brother?
98, bro.
98?
Yeah.
Ah, you're a Gen Zer. That's crazy. It makes sense.
Yeah. But hey, but we're a certified lover boy by birth.
Clearly.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
he just
Oh,
plays
yeah,
into
that's right. Happy belated, by the way.
Thanks, my boy.
Yeah.
He's so dumb, bro. He plays into that shit, bro.
What
This
do you
guy's like,
mean?
I'm born on February 14th. I need to play into this character. I tell this motherfucker so many times. And this is the thing. This is why I like the fact that we're close. I can just be brutally honest with him.
Yeah.
The other day, tells me some shit happened. I'm like, bro, like I just went off. And then today, he's like, I straight up text him. I'm like, I don't support whatever.
Are you still dating the same girl?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
What girl are you
Wait,
talking
what?
about?
I remember you were dating a girl back when you had the studio.
Oh, no, different one. Different one.
Okay.
Oh, that was a
That
while
was a
ago.
while
That
ago.
was a couple
yeah.
years ago. Yeah.
Damn.
But no, that
Actually, I don't even think I knew you at that time.
just kidding.
I think I was just getting
Yeah.
to know you. Yeah.
No, it's a different one.
Okay. Cool.
But nah, like the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, the whole thing with the heartbreak shit. Like I tell him straight, I'm like, bro, sometimes you need to just fucking cut it, like kill it off. Like don't
Yeah.
fucking chase.
True.
He has his habit of going back sometimes.
Yeah, I
I
do.
feel you, brother. I'm there too.
I do. It's
I feel you.
unfortunate, but you know what?
What year were
life,
you born?
man. Huh?
What year were you born?
94.
Okay.
I just feel like sometimes
Nice
people
try.
do have like sometimes people
Even
do,
number motherfuckers, bro.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes people do deserve another chance, but unfortunately,
One chance,
Well,
dude.
I know.
Not
I know,
18, motherfucker.
I know. Okay, that was.
This is why he feels with his heart, brother. Come on.
Yeah, but it takes a toll on me, man. It does. It's, you know what? It's I wish I could just say it's something where it's just like, oh, okay, shrug it off type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But it's more than that. Like, unfortunately, sometimes it gets a little too deep, and the scars become.
Bro, why are you talking like Shakespeare, bro? Just say it.
No, it's
Devo
just-
Valentino over here. That's what we,
That's what we wearing, baby.
yeah.
Valentino.
Yeah. I like it.
Devo Valentino.
I like it. That's
Keep
you know what? That's my new
being
name,
poetic.
Devo Valentino. That's the new
keep
singer
being
name.
poetic, brother.
That's hard. But yeah, man. You know what? It's hard. It's difficult to find true love these days, and I've noticed that. And unfortunately, it doesn't help when social media is involved.
Are you trying to get married?
I'd love to one day. I'd love to have kids.
But
one day.
like, are you trying to get married?
Yeah, of course. I think
You're
everyone's
actively
goal in life-
pursuing a wife.
I would love to have a wife.
I'm asking. Listen, brother.
Well, yeah, of course.
The
Man,
question
if I
is-
could
the
find
question
a
is
proper
very
female,
straight
if
up.
if I could find a proper lady who isn't playing games, isn't talking to multiple guys, is genuinely
That's
caring
very
about
specific.
me. Zip it. You know, and isn't playing games, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like not having days where you're just super about me, but then not about me.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Look. Yeah.
But like, you know, it's a shame. It's unfortunate sometimes where I see someone and I say, you know what? There's a huge possibility this person could be the one, and they do something to fucking completely ruin it.
I'm gonna chime in here as well.
Okay.
He falls too quick.
I do.
Too quick.
unfortunately.
Because he'll be talking to a girl for like a week and he'll hit me up like, yo, I think I found the one. I'm like, you don't find shit, bro.
The one.
No,
Honestly,
okay, I mean, I don't say the one every
Stop
single
it.
time.
Stop it.
No. I don't
I
say
can
the
name
one
6
every
right now.
Oh,
6
damn,
ones?
6?
6 ones, bro.
6 the one.
Shit, I gotta lay off the drink.
You know what I'm saying? Like, honest to God, I'm not even
Chill
trying to
out,
fuck around.
man.
Honest to God,
Gotta chill out,
it happens.
man.
I gotta lay off the
The
drinks.
brakes
bro.
a little bit, man.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
But you know what? Lately I've been good though. Lately I've been very. It was just one person. It was one person for a long
Twice in
time.
the pandemic, though.
Yeah.
It was one person 2 times.
No, it was two.
It was 2 people once,
people
but now right
once.
now he's going through the same person twice.
Question.
Heart's retired
Question.
number 2 coming soon, maybe.
Question.
Heart's still retired. Still in retirement.
So new album coming out,
I
2024.
got a question. You're Persian, right?
My parents are. I was born and raised here, so I'm like mixed.
So you're Persian, motherfucker.
Well, no.
Being born somewhere doesn't make you that, you fucking idiot.
Okay, like
Ethnicity, bro.
Yo, this guy's retarded, bro.
No,
This
hold
guy's
on.
retarded, bro.
Chill out. Ethnicity wise, yes, I'm Iranian,
You're Iranian?
which is Persian. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the
Alright.
same thing. Yeah.
So you're Persian.
But Iranian is the proper.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're Persian, motherfucker. So, do you know how this shit works?
Yes.
Shay, where were you born? Shay, where were you born?
I was born in Canada.
Okay, so he's not Canadian, though.
I understand that.
Like, he doesn't make him white.
Okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
But he could have also asked, "What's your ethnicity?" Then I would have.
Yeah, what are you?
I'm Iranian.
No, you're retarded.
Okay.
like, I don't know how else to say that.
Damn.
What are you, bro?
So my question, my follow-up.
Yeah, what is the
question
follow-up question?
was, who's destroying your heart? Is it the white woman? Is
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Italian woman.
So the white women.
Wow.
I don't know. I guess you know what?
bro,
No, Italian
the-
girls actually take offense to that if you call them white girls.
Well,
Now
that's
they
what
are,
they
bro.
are.
But
I know none of them
I
were
don't know what it
Italian.
is. I don't know.
I knew one of the like maybe 8 were Italian just because their last name.
You know what? Okay, here's the thing. I'm super attracted to Italian girls, and the only reason being, and no, hold on, it's because they're so family orientated in the same way that Middle Eastern people are.
That's facts.
It's like a carbon copy almost. It's so easy to become a part of their family, and it's so easy for them to become a part of your family. You know, there's not like that awkward stance where it's like, you know, this family hates this family because they're two different races. You know, it's like when you walk into like an Italian household, it's the same feeling as a Middle Eastern household. The family gatherings, the vibes, the food, everything is so similar to Middle Eastern culture. It's so easy to like want that person.
Maybe that's why you're falling so quickly, huh?
Maybe you should fall for a Middle Eastern, dog.
Or that.
You ever
Make
think
it
of that
like
one?
me.
Nah.
Nah, you said nah, like nah.
Listen, I've heard too many stories.
He's like, I heard too many stories
I'm
about
okay.
my own people.
I'm
I'm
gonna
good.
stay with what I want to do.
I'm good.
But you know what, man?
Me date another virgin? Nah, I can never.
Bro, I tried that. Did not work out.
Crazy. Why
Not
not?
work out, bro.
Why
Try
not?
one Persian chick.
Yeah, it was one. I never again. I was like,
Oh, boy.
nope.
Not family
Not even
oriented.
that, bro. It just felt awkward being able to talk in the same language.
That's the best part.
Nah, that did not feel right
Bro,
to me.
me and my girl talk in my language all the time. You know how great that feels?
Whose man's is this?
Nobody's
Some
currently-
white woman's, bro.
Whose man's is
Some
this?
white woman's man.
No man's actually.
No,
man.
man. I'm single as a Pringle right now.
Yeah, that's
Um,
crazy.
Dumb.
That's
mean?
crazy.
This is why you're single.
Single as a
Did
Pringle.
you say shit like that?
No, that's
Sorry.
okay, man.
Single as a Pringle?
He's an artist, man.
Pringles, son.
Don't quench his creativity, man. This is why I get pissed at you from time to time.
So you ain't got pissed at me for shit. I ain't seen you in
Nah,
4
this
months.
is-
Bro,
I
what do you
don't
mean?
care, bro.
I
This
shook
is-
your hand one time outside 29. I didn't see you in 4 months. But he said shit like this. I gotta keep him in check, bro. He's gonna go
Don't
somewhere.
quench the artist's creativity. If
That's
you're
not
single
creativity.
as a Pringle and that's how you feel, then that's how you
Okay,
feel.
what flavor Pringle?
Barbecue.
Yeah. He's right. He's right.
Barbecue.
Pizza.
You know
Come
what?
on,
You know
man.
what? No.
Pizza, dog. Pizza.
Ketchup. Because I'm a little rare.
Ketchup Pringles?
Ketchup?
Yo,
God damn, bro. If I got shot tonight, I'm joking.
where'd that accent come from?
I don't
White women, I'll tell you that one.
No, bro. Listen, man. I don't know. You know what? I kind of, as crazy as this may sound, I kind of like getting my heart broken
You like it?
because it makes me make more songs. Really though,
Okay.
That's facts.
it's fucked. It's
So how
such
many-
a bad thing to say, but it's like, not that I want every single girl that walks in my fucking life to destroy me, like emotionally. No, please don't. do
Wait
that.
a minute. Wait. Okay, hold on. I gotta stop this right now, right?
Uh-oh.
Because we got a lot of slack and heat on the women in your life.
Why'd you
right?
put that in quotes?
Because
They're not trans.
this is all supposed. This is all supposed, right? But I'm just saying, okay, how are they breaking your heart? Are they like cheating on you? Are they
Oh
just
yeah, I had a few exes that cheated on me straight up.
No. I'm talking the recent ones.
Oh, the recent ones?
Yeah. Or are
Don't
they
say
just,
playing games.
Hold
Anything but
on,
playing
wait,
games.
Wait, let me get my question out.
Being
Are they
disrespectful.
just like
Being disrespectful in regards to doing things behind my back, thinking that I won't find out. Right? And the problem is, I find out with proof.
with the receipts?
So
With the receipts.
that's the unfortunate situation.
It's like we're in 2023, right? Everything is damn near recorded.
Man,
Yeah.
you got people that used to be scared
100%.
of getting their nudes leaked, and now they got OnlyFans, bro. Come on, everybody be doing some crazy shit. But the
Talk to
thing
girls
is,
with OnlyFans is?
no, fuck no.
Fans is?
That's
No,
crazy.
no.
Could be multiple, bro.
Fans, bro.
I know. I said that on purpose.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, I know grammar.
Speaking
brother.
hard for you, Shay? It's hard to talk.
Man, listen, I ain't gonna say anything.
You seem like the type to talk to girls with the OnlyFans.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Give up that vibe, brother.
Damn. Fuck.
do.
I think of myself as a very classy guy.
Really?
Do you
Do
want me
you?
to replay some of your old videos?
Yeah.
Okay, whoa. Okay, listen. Old Devo was different. I've matured. I've grown.
So you're changing the image now.
Of course,
All right,
100%.
okay, all right.
You've been seeing the posts.
I have, and
It's
that's
a
what I'm
lot more
saying.
mature than what it used to be.
Yeah, I'll
You
give
know
you
it.
that. I'll give you that.
And no. You know what? That was the young, naive artist side of me, where it was like I was just excited to do it, and I was just excited about the opportunities of being able to do it. Now it's more of a okay. Now I got to get serious about it. Now I got people that are really listening. Now I got people that are actually following my journey.
Yeah.
Now it's different. Before it was like only local. Like it was just Windsor people. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with that, man?
Nothing.
You say that
Nothing's
with a
wrong with
little
that.
bit
And
of
honestly, that's
disdain.
where
I'm gonna say it. No,
That's where it all started.
Yeah, you're right. That's where it started.
That's where
I'm
it
gonna
all
say it right now.
started.
A lot of Windsor people, you notice, I've noticed this too, is everyone is kind of selfish in that regard. Everyone wants to be the one to do it, not help make it together
Okay,
as
fair.
a collective.
Fair.
I have noticed that too.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
But that's why we keep our circle pretty small. Like, we're friends with everybody, but a majority of the stuff that we do ourselves.
Yeah.
Obviously we all start somewhere, right? We all start from our basements, right?
Some of us are still there.
Some of us are still there. Shout out everybody.
Shout out Mom's
that's still
basement.
there.
Are you? Is that you? Who is that?
Nah, I know people, dog.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna say names on here.
All right.
Start name dropping. That would cause a lot of problems.
That'd be crazy.
But you know what? It's life's been very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Like throughout the past few years, working with Nickelodeon and working with other artists and DJs and stuff like that, and then seeing those DJs play the songs at their shows,
Yeah, it's crazy.
was probably one of the most eye-opening experiences I had ever really felt. I wish I was physically there, but like when he reposted on his story, like someone was like recording it and it was our song we worked on, and he's performing it to a full sold-out show in Italy. It's like, holy fuck.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
That's
surreal.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like when I sent it to him, I'm like, bro, can you believe this?
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
wild.
I was like, this is fucking crazy. I'm like, that's my voice.
Yeah.
And the funniest part was, we didn't even know he had created the demo of that song with my vocals until one morning I woke up and my Instagram was blowing up. And people were like tagging me on this guy's video. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I go in the video and all the comments are like, Devo, is this not your voice? Is this you? Is this you? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, what are they talking about? So I looked at the video and I sat back and I was like, holy fuck, that's my voice. So I called in. I was like, dude, I got a DJ in Italy who's made a song with my vocals. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. So I shared him the profile. He's like, holy fuck, you should probably tell him. So I messaged him. It's like, I commented on this video. I'm like, that's my vocals. He reached out to me and he was like, no way this is you. I'm like, I can guarantee you that's me.
Yeah. How did he even get your stuff?
He went on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So what I did was, and I found out how he did it, on YouTube I released 2 a cappella vocals only of my covers. One was the Too Late cover by The Weeknd, which was just my vocals, no instrumental. He had taken that, downloaded it, chopped it up, and created his remix
Yeah.
for Too Late. He didn't realize that it was from me though, because he had got it from a third party application.
Yeah.
So it never told him that it was from me.
Gotcha.
It just said, here's the vocal
Weeknd.
stats. Yeah, the, Weeknd vocal
That's
stats.
hilarious.
Because he showed me a screenshot of where he got it from. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So he reached out. He's like, well, can you send me the stems? Like the actual official stems. So I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm like, are you willing to work with me? Like, what are we doing here? He's like, bro, we're going to sign with a label.
Oh, okay.
I was like, all right. So I signed with the label he was working with, which was Atlas FM. It's based off in the UK.
yeah.
That's where the label's located.
They have a lot of small.
Big branches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
distribution style
Yeah.
stuff.
It's
But it
really
all
cool.
cuts down to royalties.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everything was signed, everything was documented. And yeah, we get, with that one, we get paid, our royalties get paid in euros, which is odd.
I don't know how
That one
that
comes from
conversion
the
works.
UK, so I don't know how that one worked out, but it does. And all the other ones, it's just all from Magic Music Squad.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it's been a very interesting, journey, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, there's been a lot of ups and downs. There's been moments where I've broken down. There's been a lot of times I've broken down in the booth in the studio where Giuliano was pretty much like, bro, you need to come out. Like,
Yeah.
it was bad. Like, there was times where, like, we were trying to record the songs, but, like, I would get too emotional to the lyrics, and it would just, like, hit me with a flashback, and it would just, like, it would just all come out.
So if you've got like, has there been times where you like broke down crying, not in the studio?
Tears have swelled up, yeah, for sure. Voice
Great.
cracks like crazy.
Great.
To the point where I almost feel like I'm choking.
Great.
Like, I'm having a hard time breathing.
Not when you're singing, bro. I'm talking like you find the news or you find something out that you weren't supposed to find out, and then you're just
Oh yeah, 100%.
Really? Damn.
Oh man, there's been
I've been
times.
there. I'm not laughing
Man,
at you.
no. I know.
I'm not
I
laughing
know.
at you.
There was.
I'm just saying I can
fuck,
relate.
Recently, man, when I was given some proof of something, yeah, that one smacked me pretty hard in the face.
Damn.
Not gonna lie, that one pretty much shook me to the core. Like, I don't know if it was rage. I don't know if it was heartbreak. I really don't know what it was. But whatever it was, it really put me in a fucking dark state.
What's just sometimes you can't react, right? It's like the
Sometimes
only thing
you
to do
can't.
is to cry it out because like
Right,
you're
true.
so full of so much like frustration, anger, rage. Like there's nothing to do but cry it out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna do something you definitely regret.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because there's been times where, like, I just sit down in a room and I just sit, and it's because, like, it's like people don't realize how much work we put behind the scenes. Like, as an artist, as an unsigned artist, everything's really based on us. We don't have anyone else working for us.
Yeah.
Like, all the promos, all the ads, everything that we're pushing out, it is a team effort now, but before it was like, it was just me. And, like, you know, for me to even be able to get to where I'm at now, and or even build this, like, the start of the foundation to get to where we have gotten now, it was very exhausting.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
that's why when the pandemic hit, I was so close to just giving it all up. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick to my daytime job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just live life like a normal average citizen.
Mm-hmm.
You know. No, honestly, like, it was to that point where I was just like, why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah.
I'm making myself depressed, trying to keep others happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for what? You know, like, there was nothing. I felt like I was, like, doing nothing. But then when I started doing all these covers, and people were like, oh my god, like, this is crazy. And then I started getting messages like, your cover saved me. Like, those vocals that you were throwing in were crazy. Then I started kind of feeling better about myself. I'm like, you know what? Maybe, you know, it doesn't matter how many people listen, but as long as those people that do want to listen, and they do listen, that's all that matters.
Yo, that shit's crazy when you get those messages. Like, 'cause when I used to do my old podcast too with Carly Steele, like, I got like,
Oh, yeah.
so many messages in that shit, bro. Like,
That's freaking crazy, brother.
He's been around.
this guy.
No, no.
You sound like a
honest-
whore, bro.
No, honestly, because
Yeah.
I always see, like, or just right now, a flashback that, yeah, you had a whole podcast
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Carly.
Yeah. That was fun as fuck.
That's
but, like,
wild.
even seeing that, bro, like, I would get messages all the time. Like, dude, I was in a depressed state and, like, listening to your podcast made me laugh or they got me out of it. Like, dude, it's so fucking crazy. Because I used to say that to people. I used to reach out to people I looked up to and message them, like, you know, thank you for that. You know, that was amazing. I like how you said this. It got me out of this slump. And being on the receiving end of those messages is fucking insane, dude. It's so
It is a
heartwarming
crazy
and it's
feeling.
definitely reassuring. Like, he was talking about earlier how, like, when he was getting, like, 1 or 2 interviews, it's, like, demotivating. Getting those types of messages, bro, it lifts you right back up.
Yeah. I was watching a TED Talk, like, a couple days ago. My girl wanted to sit and watch it, right?
You got a girl, bro?
That's a dumb question. That's a stupid question.
I thought you was one of those fucking.
That's a dumb
other team
question.
players, you know what I'm
right?
saying?
Obviously, you're just not in the know. Anyway.
Is that where you do that beardo?
What?
Are you become Muslim, bro? You going that beardo?
Anyway, so we were watching
Assalamu
it.
alaikum.
2 sisters. Crazy.
But I'll have 4 wives. It's about to have 4 wives, bro.
Frick. So anyway, we were watching this TED Talk. The lady was talking about how when she was younger, because they didn't have like clubs and all that, right? People would just come to whoever's houses to be entertained, right? To entertain each other.
Yeah.
So they drank, play games, just all the neighbors congregating at one house. And so everybody would have to go around, take turns, like singing a song or doing whatever.
Yeah.
And she said that, like, these people who would work their regular day jobs would turn into, like, Frank Sinatra and
Oh, that's hard.
right? They just, like, be super talented, right? And so her mom was like, okay, Steph, your turn. Get the girls together and go downstairs and, sing a song, right? And the lady was like to her mom that she didn't want to because she was shy. And this is the part that changed, where I had a paradigm shift. The mom told her, don't flatter yourself, right? Because your job is not it's not about them looking at you. Your job is to entertain them.
Yeah.
Right? Because even now, sometimes I get in my head a little bit about, I don't want to be in front of the camera. I don't like all these people looking at me. But it's really not about you, right? It's not about you, right? What happened to you, right? But people can relate to it.
Yes.
And that's why you put out the art.
That is
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Because it helps to
We just
comfort
want to explain our
and-
Yeah.
story,
right?
It's our way of escaping reality, and if it helps someone else cope with their pain,
Yeah.
then that's great.
Yeah.
That's really my own goal, right? It's just to be heard.
Yeah.
That's all I want, and it's never really been, and I've always told him too, it's never really been about the fame, never really been about the money. It's more about being heard. And, I've told him this many times. It's like, I don't care how much money I make from it. I just want to be heard.
I just
Yeah.
want to
want
get
people
paid.
to hear. I know he wants to get paid. I'm more of a, I just want people
No, you're not.
to hear
No,
my side. of
I
the
got my money, bro. I don't need the money. I'm
story.
playing.
That's it. It's just I want people to hear my side of the story, and hopefully, if they can connect with it,
Yeah.
share it with other people.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
For
about
sure.
it. But yeah, I mean,
And I'll be honest, man. Like some of the stuff that he's saying too, like for this album, and I'm gonna say this completely non-biased though. This is his best work till date, and not because I had a hand in it, but no. No, honestly, it's his best work today. But it's because I actually felt a lot of the shit that he was saying.
Okay.
It's been like when he sent me the outro to the song or to the album. I was sitting in my car listening to it. I broke down.
You cried to his song?
And the reason behind it crying, the one because it was like 2 years of hard work finally coming to an end,
okay.
right? But also just the emotion that was outpoured from that album or from the outro, it really hit home, man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was emotional.
I think we had to retake that. And Giuliano might say it was wrong or incorrect, but I think we retook that because he wasn't at the studio when I recorded that. We recorded that, I think.
What's the song called?
3 or 4.
It's just the
called
outro. It's just the
It's
outro.
just called outro.
There's an intro and there's an outro
Oh,
for
okay.
the album. But for the outro, we retook it. We retook that same take for the song, I think 6 times, because every single time, my voice was choking up.
Y'all are some emotional niggas, man.
I thought you were gonna say y'all some
Hey.
pussies, man.
Nah. Y'all just
What's
real
wrong with crying,
emotional.
Shay?
Nothing's wrong with crying. I
Yeah?
cry
You got
from
some-
time to time.
Yeah.
I'm
What's wrong
just
with being
saying,
emotional
Listen,
though?
everyone cries,
But
bro.
just because we're men, we can't be emotional, bro.
No, we
You
can't
think
be
just because
emotional.
we have dicks between our legs, we
No,
can't
no,
be
but the thing
emotional,
is,
bro?
we can't be emotional in the public eye. That's what it is.
No, fuck that. I'll cry in front of everybody. I'll start crying right now.
I
We'll
know
make
you
laugh.
will. That's why I'm surprised you have a girlfriend. Get what I'm saying?
Damn.
See, I've known this
Why?
guy for years.
Why?
Yeah.
Bro,
Just
bro,
saying.
girls love emotional men. What if I just became emotional just to get a girl?
Maybe.
Well, hold on. Sometimes girls do run away from that, though.
No, I cry to her.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm
Okay.
like, yo, I walked
Hey,
up
hey,
to her, bro. I walked
listen.
up to her with tears in my eyes.
Listen.
She felt bad for me.
If you're happy, you're happy.
She felt bad.
I just said I'm crying,
If
motherfucker.
you're happy, you're happy. That's all I can say.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Love
But this
is
guy
love
just said I walked up to her
nowadays.
crying. She felt bad for me. I don't know if you heard that, but that's what he just said.
I heard.
I'm shooketh.
I heard.
I walked up to her with tears in my eyes. She felt bad for me.
So, do you have a song? You want to play like a snippet of by any chance?
From the album?
Yeah.
Shit. What do you want to play?
I just want to say this much before we do it, because this is coming up before the album drops, right? Album comes on March 25th, bro. And,
I was gonna get to that, but
oh,
sure.
were you? I don't know. You
was.
just gotta jump into the, yo, play me this song,
No,
bro.
I just want like a little snippet. That's all.
Do you think?
I'll chop it up.
Yeah,
you know
we
what
can
I'm
give
saying?
a quick little snippet.
You
Yeah.
pick.
Oh, you
Also,
want-
just so you know, a snippet's like 30 seconds, not fucking.
no,
Right.
yeah.
This
of
guy's gonna
course.
play the whole 2 minutes and be like, yo, there's a snippet, bro.
Can we play the outro?
Nah. I'm
Nah.
gonna cry.
Keep that a surprise.
I don't want to cry. He says, "What a guy."
All right, you know what? We'll
Play
do
play the title track. The
Hearts
Hearts Retired.
Retired. We'll play the title track. Okay.
So wait, this is called.
Hearts Retired. This is the song that started the whole album.
Okay.
And the album is named after this song, Hearts Retired.
Okay.
So, okay, here we go.
Do you think?
I'm about to put my fifth one to numb all my pain, oh yeah. Shots blasted with a cool gun. It's like fuck me, my heart's for their own using, then it is left oozing. Lately all that's been is me, fucking losing. Oh, I'm through this one. Cause people let me down. My fault for always giving them a
It's a little sound.
So that's the vibes we built off that whole album. So it's
Yo, talk. I mean, if we have time, I don't know if we have time.
Yeah.
Talk about the storylines for the music videos, because that's fucking dope.
yeah. So we came up with the idea after we had already shot the first music video, which was Hearts Retired. So we thought about it. We're like, okay, well, how are we going to continue it? Because the way that the Hearts Retired music video ends, it was originally for a solo single.
Yeah.
The way the song ends, and well, the video too. So I said, we create a new persona. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, we build a new Devo. So the second song in the series, which is Rax, is the title of the song. It basically starts us off, and I don't know if I should explain what really happens in the first music video.
I won't explain too much without spoiler, just kind of just it. So basically,
Yeah.
after the first story, as like you said, we just had to build a new persona. So the whole idea of interconnecting the music videos came with the whole persona idea. And the way the first one ends, we're like, it's almost like a rebirth.
You know, before you continue, I just want to say I will commend you guys for the amount of planning that you guys are putting into your work.
Thank you.
Because a lot of like stuff that you see nowadays is just very run and
Yeah.
gun. You know what I mean? So if you guys are having a whole storyline, narrative, character switch, plot twist,
Oh, yeah,
climax,
plot twist is ridiculous.
conclusion, you know what I'm
The
saying? And
ending
that's
for
really
the
good.
whole the ending for the series is wild because it's something that people probably wouldn't have even expected. But like even like the persona, like adding the new persona is that whole new Devo with the sunglasses and the black outfit and everything. That is the new persona that comes out from this album. But it's like you said, it's basically like a rebirth.
Yep.
Once the first music video ends, and people will understand why we say that once they see the video, but I don't want to spoil anything or say too much. But every music video after is a continuation of the last, so they all transition into the next video until the very last one.
Yeah, so it's just, so again, the idea started because the way the first one ended, and we decided to build this whole new era type thing. So we're like, let's just continue on with the video side of it. One, it'll give us more content. Two, it'll actually tell a story properly, and people can actually see it as opposed to just kind of visualizing it in their mind, right? But no, I really like the idea of planning it out, because for me, I'm so like specific with how I want to do things. Like I said, no more of the sexual shit unless it tells part of the story. And when I wanted to do the narrative, to me, this was also like a challenge, right? Like he has a whole new persona, he has a whole new sound, he has all this stuff coming. I'm like, I want a challenge too. I don't want to do the same old shit. So, yeah, man, for me, the connectivity was the hardest part, because figuring out how to make each one kind of connect into the next, but also tell the same story.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
So-
I agree. It was a
So
very
you'll see
intense-
like one of the videos is more like club style, or one of the videos is more, it might be a little more slower paced, whereas it really kind of just depends. But once you interconnect it with each story or each video, it kind of tells a story, but within itself, each video is its own.
Yeah, and the thing we're doing too is once all the videos are released, we're releasing a short film.
Oh, a short
So we're
film.
merging all of them.
Well, the
together.
short film is just all the
It's just
videos put into
everything
one
merged together
sequence,
into one
Oh,
so you can just
okay.
watch as a
Yeah.
consistent.
Okay.
So that way,
okay.
because you can watch it
Kanye
as a
West
separate
vibes.
thing, kinda,
Kanye
yeah.
West
Because you can
vibes,
watch
yeah.
every music video by itself,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
its own thing,
Yeah.
or you can watch the short film, which will basically play all the videos in the proper order and give you the full storyline.
It'll be
from
easier to
start
read that
finish.
way.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well, I like what you guys are doing, man.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
quite impressed. Well, not yet.
Surprised. You're quite surprised.
I'm surprised.
Impressed? Surprised. Just be honest.
Surprised.
Keep it a buck.
I'm waiting to be impressed. So when
a
is-
month away, man.
Yeah, when's it dropping? What's going on?
It officially drops on the 25th, so
Of
24th,
March?
of March 2023. We are obviously in the works of setting stuff up for an album release party on the 24th.
What? We're throwing a party?
Yes, I would like to.
Where?
You're not invited.
It's cool.
We're still working out the details in regards
Not
to
worried.
where we want to throw this party, because obviously it is a big party that we are trying to host in regards to the 2 years of work that we put into this album. So once all that information is released, we'll make sure to let you know, and so that way you can let everyone else know too.
Sure.
But,
I'm not really a promoter like
Shades
that.
are word
but-
of mouth, bro.
It's a word of mouth type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, man, honestly, I'm so glad that the project's done. It's been a hell of a 2 years of working on this project. You know, everything was funded by us. So that's why it took us a little bit longer than we wanted to. But in the end, we look at the content and everything that we're going to be releasing, and you know what? We're very satisfied.
Definitely worth
with
the
what's
wait,
coming
man.
out. It was worth the wait. It was worth our pockets hurting for a little bit. There is a lot of costs in sets, you know, actors and, you know, assistants, crew members.
Shit like that.
It wasn't like a small project. It was a very big project that took 2 years to really fully finish.
Damn, crazy.
So the fact that last year we uploaded the album in December and we said, holy shit, it's happening.
Yeah.
And that's when we were like, well, come January, we got to start the promos.
Yeah.
And so that's what we've been doing. We've been
Damn,
releasing the
that's-
promo
that
videos.
is
We've
wild.
been releasing everything. And now it's getting close to that point where it's only a month left before the official album drops, and then the music videos.
Are you guys making noise though? Like,
Yeah, we've been getting some good feedback so far. Like, Instagram's been very busy. YouTube's been gaining a lot more subscribers with all the promo videos being released. So obviously, I'm trying to put that extra push there on everything. TikTok is a little difficult to work with, but we're trying.
yeah.
TikTok's algorithm's a little different, and honestly, it's very hit and miss.
Do I have you on? Yeah, I do have you
think
on
you do,
TikTok.
maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I have you on my personal, not my business.
Okay, yeah. No, yeah, TikTok's very, like, I don't know, it's very hit and miss. There's one time where, like, we'll post a video, it's
weird,
like
bro.
thousands of views, and then there's one that's like only gets 300. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, why is it so?
I
up
posted
and
one
down?
yesterday. It got 2 million overnight. The other ones are doing like 10,000. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You
it's
got
so
a
hit
video
and miss.
that
It's not my like I'm running my boss's page, but like
okay.
I'm managing everything. So
Yeah.
it's just it's
Yeah.
weird. But also the promotion, like I got all the New York people, right? Like my boss hit me up the other day because he works like he's Andrew's like right hand man, right? Andrew's like multi-millionaire, like
Yeah.
in terms of subscribers and shit like that. So he's like, yo, he's been keeping an eye on it. I hit him the other day, and he's like, what have you been working on lately? I'm like, this whole project's coming out March 25th. He's like, if you need me to promote it too, just send me a text. So
Okay,
I got
so-
all the promotion side and that side ready to go too, which is
Yeah.
like
Which we're very
nice.
grateful for too.
Oh, absolutely.
That's something that I don't really take lightly. You know, that's something that I respect a lot, and it's because it's always people that don't know you. That always want
Yeah,
to try and
for
help the
sure.
most. You know,
For
and I've noticed
sure.
that.
Yeah.
And
talk about
it's
it,
such a
man.
weird thing to think about,
Yeah.
but it's like, you know, people that don't know you are supporting you the hardest
Mm-hmm.
compared to the people in your own city. Not to say that the people in our city don't support us. No. I'm not saying that at all, because there's lots of people that do support and, you know, are really rooting for it to actually go through. But it's not as hard and like crazy as it is overseas or like.
No,
you know,
Windsor is a
all over the place.
very like special city in the sense
Special
where
needs city.
there isn't like anybody who's necessarily made it,
Yeah, facts.
right?
Facts.
And so I think the belief to do it isn't necessarily there, and so that's why there's a lack of.
There's a
energy.
lot of talent, just not the right push.
I think a lot of it comes down to the work ethic too. Cause
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot
100%.
of talented motherfuckers I've spoken to, they're just like lazy, bro. I'm like, what? You have so much potential.
Yeah.
It's just the work ethic. A lot of them don't want to put in, but I think it comes down to what I said earlier too. A part of it, at least, is like everyone wants to be the one. Because like I've also spoken to a lot of artists that are like, "Nah, man, I want to put it on the map," and they're always just talking down on every other artist. Like, "Nah, that person's not doing shit. That person's whack. This is that. This and that. And I'm gonna be the one to do it." It's like you can only go so far alone.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can only so far. It's
True.
you know,
But-
it's unfortunate, but it is life. That's what it is.
Such is life. Yeah. Well, cool, man. I'm curious. I'm real curious, man. I'm real curious to see what you guys have been up to.
You know, your feedback, like, you know, it's honest though, because you have
have
very
to be,
honest
brother.
feedback.
I
That's why I
have to
fuck with
be.
you though, for real. I know you're fucking with me this whole goddamn show, but I fuck with you heavy, shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, likewise. Likewise.
That was so fake.
No, I'm for
playing,
real.
I'm playing. I
I'm
know,
for
I know, I
real.
know.
I'm for real.
No,
I'm for
I
real.
love the honesty though. In all seriousness, like that's why, like, I really like value feedback.
Ah, thanks, brother. Yeah. No, I'll give it. No, honestly.
Yeah.
No, because look.
And
The
man,
thing
we
is,
could do this again once the albums drop, so you can give your true feedback. I don't even care if you want to do it on camera. I'm down for that too.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be a cool, interesting
The thing with me is, and I think this is kind of, I don't want to say it's a Windsor thing, but in general, this is like a pet peeve of mine, or something I don't like to do. I don't like to put out like material just for the sake of putting it
Facts,
out,
yeah.
right? I like there to be quality.
Oh,
right?
100%.
So just the way that you guys are speaking about it and going on about it, outside of you being an artist, I'm taking in that there's a lot of behind the scenes
Yeah.
work that has happened, right? And a lot of people, like I know Shad, I know
Yeah.
everybody at Mad, right? So
Yeah.
if you have everybody kind of like helping out in that area, and then you
Yeah.
got this guy, you know, and he's doing.
I mean, how many times did I break down on set because I was so exhausted with stuff? Yeah, it was a very
Well, don't
hectic-
that, but also don't get me wrong. It's not like everything went smooth, right?
No.
Like we had
Yeah.
so many fucking hiccups
course.
in this production process. Like every video that we've done, all 4 videos that we've done, like I can think of at least 8 or 9 different
moments
issues that
where I
we've
was
had.
basically
Like
about to say, "Fuck it, we're just gonna scrap it." Like
him, like I wanted to give up, or we had issue with the talent, we had issue with crew members. It's just like, bro, so many times we're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and I've noticed that's just production experience, right? Like you can never have a production that runs smoothly. There's always gotta be something. But the issues we had were like either God's testing us for one, or
Yeah.
we're making the mistake.
You believe in God?
100%.
Oh, okay, bet. How about you, Devo?
Yeah.
what? I'm nodding my head.
He asked you a question.
Oh, I
motherfucker.
nodded my head. I said, yeah.
Oh, you.
I thought you were vibing to something.
Yeah.
What are you
What-
doing?
there's no music. What am I vibing to?
You tell us.
Okay,
I don't know. I
bet.
got music in my head. Just
Alright,
constantly
sure.
like one of those
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
people.
no,
just
no,
listening
definitely.
to-
God will test you in
Yeah. That
was
interesting
weird,
ways.
man.
For
Oh,
sure.
he's been testing me though. I've been to my breaking point way too many times. No, I'm not even joking.
That's where you get strong, though, right?
It takes a toll on you, man.
No, I'm just
Mentally and
saying, that's how you-
physically.
that's-
I know, but
That's why it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
That's actually true though, because like, and like not to get too spiritual and shit, but like I definitely believe like every time there's like a low, like the lower the low, the higher the high, right? Because every time I've been like in a super like low predicament, like in whatever form it may be, family, career, whatever, there's always like a nice blessing that follows,
Yeah, yeah,
and
for
it
sure.
trumps the low.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
And
crazy.
you don't see it until you know you're over.
Until you're in it, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
100%. Because everyone when they're low, they're like this is it.
Yeah,
And then the moment like that blessing comes, you're like, now I see why I went through it.
yeah, for sure,
100%.
absolutely. Well, I hope you guys do big numbers, man.
Thanks, man.
Well, I hope I hope the material is worth the big numbers, and then I hope
That's
that you
fair,
guys
that's
do
fair.
numbers.
I'll give you
Yeah,
that one. I'll give
for
you
sure,
that
100%.
No, that's fair,
100%.
man. That's
you that
that's
much.
proper criticism. So that's all we need.
Yeah, well, we've been going for like an hour and a half, just about hour 24.
That's
We
right.
covered quite
It's
a
pretty
bit.
good. Yeah,
That's
pretty
fun.
good, pretty good. Is there anything else you guys want to say?
I want an apology.
Oh,
You want an apology
I
from
want an
me?
apology right now
For what?
for this show. I'm a guest, motherfucker.
Psych.
I'm playing. Psych. Nah, this
I'm
is
so
fun.
confused.
Bro, I love podcasting. This shit's so fun.
Yeah, it is.
Shout out to
Also-
Osmosis Glow.
Yeah, almost
Ah,
a fire set, fire studio, bro. It's
Crazy set.
Appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. Glad you guys like it.
I love
yeah.
it. It's a vibe.
Socials, drop them, brother.
Instagram, it's DVO_music. YouTube's just Devo Music, so you can't really miss it.
And in case you didn't know, this motherfucker wears it around his goddamn neck like a fucking arrogant bitch.
Iced
I'm not
out.
arrogant, bro. I'm very humble about it.
Iced
No,
out.
mine's Sik Salim. That's SIKSALEEM on Instagram, and don't really have any other socials. Don't that I use actively. So Instagram's a prime.
Album dropping March 25th.
Yes, sir.
Right.
25th.
Stay tuned. Tap in. Likes.
Exactly.
Nervous
tuned.
now that
So-
we're saying it. It's like
I
I'm
know.
nervous
Stay
now.
tuned, because once we announce where the release party's gonna be, I want everyone to show up and have
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
time.
It'll be big. It'll
So,
be fun.
a good
It'll be
time.
fun.
I'm
Yes, sir.
excited.
All right, cool. Well, appreciate you
Thank you
guys.
for having us.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you
it
for
was
having us
fun.
on.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
That was wild.